Well, hello YouTube. We're out on another adventure, and we are in Cordis something. Let's figure this out. This was an old mining town from 1863. This is a Chevron gas station from them days. I wish we could Cordis Station. Look at that, huh? Boy, that is really cool. I wish we could look inside there. That would be really neat. But yeah, I've never gone this way. We're on our way to Crown King. We're going to do some exploring in the Crown King area. And this guy behind me here, we got to move on. But that's where we're headed. We'll do a little Crown King exploring. It's going to be nice and cool up there. It's 1,000,000 degrees down here where we're at, but we're going to climb an elevation at a really high rate of speed and get up there to the top of the mountain. And there's going to be another old mining town that is still open on the weekends, you know, for people to get beverages and whatnot. Get on the road. Let's see, we should be coming to the fork, and here it is. This is what you'll come to, and it's clearly marked. It looks like Bumblebee and Crown King, so it's totally clearly marked. And then this will come out once it branches off. It'll come out to the main road of Crown King Road, I believe is what it's called. Johanna's never been to Crown King, so this is going to be all new for her. She's going to really enjoy it. I think the first time anybody sees Crown King and I kind of point this and that out, you know, as far as the history goes and that kind of thing, people are pretty amazed by it. You know, it's a ghost town. It's what's referred to as a living ghost town. The difference between a living ghost town and a ghost town is a living ghost town, people are still living there. Still considered a ghost town because it's from, you know, the 1800s and that kind of thing. And a regular ghost town is a ghost town where it has been abandoned and is no longer anybody living there. Those are the difference in the terms, and a lot of people just say ghost town, you know what I mean, around these here parts. When people refer to these towns, it's usually referred to as just ghost towns. Okay, we are clear. Okay, now this is the main road to Crown King right here. This is Cleator coming up right here, and this is an old mining town that used to you know, house the people and the miners and stuff for the nearby mines. I'm trying to remember the name of the mine. Actually, one of the mines, there's a trail that's very very difficult, that is in the immediate area, that is very popular. But there's Cleator right there, and then that trail starts right down here. I'm trying to remember the name of it though. It's just a windy road. But the interesting thing about this road, I'd like to mention before I shut the camera off, is that this road that we're on is the old railroad bed. This was a train track right here that went up to Crown King, and then from Crown King to Palace Station to Prescott. So this right here became a road after they no longer needed the train to haul the ore, the mining ore, up and down the mountain. All right, guys, we have We are now pulling into Crown King. We have arrived. So I wanted to film this. We just went from blazing hot temperatures and lower elevations to man, it's got to be in the 70s right here. I mean, I'm feeling like it's 70 degrees or so right here. Definitely low 70s. And we're going to come into town. I'm going to show it to you real quick. There's some different places like this, different places you can stay, different places to park an RV and stuff like that. But you got to be cool coming in here. We blazed up the road, averaged probably close to 30 miles an hour for the trip up the road there, which you definitely could not do in a vehicle, in a car. So yeah, you'd probably be looking at half that. So it would take you about twice as long to get up here. I'm not sure exactly how long it took us to get here, but I'm wanting to say a little over 30 minutes to get up that mountain. Here's where the mill is. This is the restaurant up here, the mill. Up here, we're gonna go eat up there, so I'll get some footage of that when we go up there. And this here is Crown King right here. Gonna pull into town. Let's see here. Okay, so it says that oh, they changed that. We are welcome to operate UTVs and ATVs in here. That didn't used to be the case, so maybe finally the town got its way, because I know that the town was not happy about, you know, the tickets and stuff that were happening to people that would come down here. But this is the general store right here. That's the general store. Here's the fire station, and they use the fire station for fires in the area, not just Crown King, but fire and emergency stuff right there. And it's a little gift shop. Oh, it's closed now. Used to be open last time I was here. Right here used to be another bar called the Switchback, but it burned down. Probably in the early 2000s, 2002 or 3 or something like that. But there was a bar right there called the Switchback. This is the Crown King Saloon, which was originally, this was originally in Orabelle. Gift shop right there. This goes out to some of the cabins and stuff here. But yeah. And then if you continue on, there's a really neat schoolhouse up that road. You know, the old schoolhouse from the 1800s is still standing up there now. It's a combination schoolhouse and library, which is kind of neat to see. I don't know if we're going to see that today, because we're going the opposite direction. There's also a restaurant on the back side of the bar, but I don't know if that's currently open or not either. This is somebody's house here, which would be a really cool house. There is a church here, and then there are cabins and places to stay in here, but I've never been in there. So let's see here, Bradshaw Mountain Guest Ranch. So yeah, they have like little cabins and stuff in there, but I've never stayed. And then this is the bulletin board, and this is oh, somebody was stacking rocks down there for the fun of it, I guess. Some bunch of cabins and stuff that run along here. That's the way we're gonna go. We're gonna head towards what they call the Senator Highway. Gonna head that direction. But this is the restaurant everybody usually comes here to eat at, and it is really cool. And it says sorry, closed. So I guess they're not open. Oh, it says open there though, so I don't know which it is. Is it open or closed? What do you think, babe? Is it open or closed?
It says open.
And then it says closed right there. Holy smokes, man. Did everything go okay for you on the way up?
Yeah. Yep.
Because we went up at a pretty brisk pace.
I noticed that.
Well, we had to get up. And then on the way back, that's the only way we're going to keep from catching on fire.
Oh.
Near as I can figure. I think that's how you keep the flames from getting on your back.
Oh. Let me tuck over here and see if they're open. Maybe they can't switch the close side.
Maybe they just didn't feel like walking down the hill.
I don't think so.
All right, guys. Well, I will turn this back on if we go inside the restaurant. All right, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, I want to show you guys the inside of this place. It's kind of neat. Got old mining equipment in here and stuff. It's kind of cool. Let me get back. Let me get back over here. But that's why they call it the mill right there. It's got an old, let's see here, 10 stamp mill right there. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, kind of nice outside.
Oh wow, cool. Yeah, I don't know if that ever got finished back there. Alright, so that's the inside of the mill restaurant. Kind of cool.